Timer for 5 minutes.
All right, here we go.
Starting now.
This is first round, and I start joking around, pretending I'm going to go for a triangle, going like super playfully and like basically let Will sweep me. And I swept down, let him get to the side, trying to do defensive positions. And Will's doing a really good job of being heavy here and sticking on. I kind of thought it would be easier to shake him off without being as careful. So he's doing really good. And I'm kind of messing around with, I've never really done like the, stand up tripod, shake someone off idea. So I was kind of just messing with it. You need to mess with things in training. And if you're messing with new stuff, you're going to be in trouble. You know what I mean? But if you never mess with stuff, then you're never going to develop anything else. But that's a way that a few high-level people get out of it. But, that felt terrible to me. And plus, you can get Sudian stretched with your, like that knee bar from over the top. If it doesn't work out, you know what I mean? So I kind of prefer to get down and scrape the person off. I was kind of doing that, but probably just a little bit slow today too, because I definitely didn't want to be in this much trouble. And Will did a great job of snagging the crucifix, and does a great job of like staying with it. And here I'm fully in trouble and like trying to get out, and I'm like, shit, like I'm really stuck. He does a good job of just staying at like 40, and I'm pretty dead to rights here. Like 40% effort on the choke, Maybe even should have tapped here, probably. But when those new purple belts tap you, they act like they just won the world finals. So try not to let them get that. But yeah, like you need to like flow a little bit in training and tap. I got out of that like very, very tight and close. Went down, just being heavy, and I can kind of tell that like I'm out of practice a little bit. Definitely not as smooth as I was. But I'm also just trying to work on being heavy. But if you're just if you're being like so heavy and like not moving enough, like it could be a problem too. I don't know. And I was trying for this a lot, and I might be missing some details there, but Will does a great job of getting out of that belly down position, because I was trying to stick him in that belly down position. And I'm surprised he toughed that out and got out of that. Works really great defense the whole time, Carrying a lot of weight. Like I'm like 218 now, getting a little thick. Need to slim down to 205. Here I'm just messing with like when I was in like high school wrestling, there was like, I was just like a not that good under 500 wrestler probably in like sophomore year. And there was a dude who was like jacked from an awesome team, and like he put me in that side kind of pin and just squeezed me with his legs, and this dude was huge. And just like it hurt, like it squeezed the shit out of me. And I wasn't tough back then. I was 16 or something, or 15. But I remember that being like a thing and being like, oh. So I was just kind of messing with that for a second. Again, this is kind of a messing around round. Try not to let him recover, work on my knee placement. Kind of messing around with like Kimura, Americana kind of stuff, like a little bit. Will does a good job of just shaking all that off. Walking the hips the other way. A little bit boring of a match right now. He's trying to come up for that, but it wasn't close. See, like, you don't really have the angle of the whole head, you know? And I have that knee there to push your hip down.
So slippery there.
So, then I can leg lace, step over the mount. Try to get high. Again, I've done this to a ton of people, and I'm super good here, but honestly, I feel like a little rusty. And Will does a good job of just being 25 and ridiculously scrambly. So I tried to hang on to the arm here. Really wanted this arm. He does a good job of popping it out. I'm like, damn you. But then he came up into the triangle, which happy to get a triangle too, as we were working on triangles. Hip up high, turn the angle, grab the knee, and it's over.
Larry.